Have you ever noticed? Your grandparents and parents have had some very small changes recently, like eating less, sleeping irregularly, or suddenly becoming quiet. Sometimes the elderly body is whispering the last signals, but we ignore them because we are too busy. Today, let's listen together to 5 subtle signs that the elderly may be in the last years of their lives. Not to be afraid, but to love them at the right time. 1. Changes in diet, suddenly eating less or lack of appetite. As digestion declines and metabolism slows, older adults often don't feel hungry. But when they suddenly lose the desire to eat, even their favorite foods, or eat very little for days, it can be a sign that the body is entering the final stages. At this point, eating is no longer to sustain life, but only to maintain a sense of normalcy. I once saw my grandmother, who used to love banana bread, suddenly eat only a few bites of white rice a day and shake her head sadly. No one thought it was a sign. 2 months later, she passed away in her sleep. To sleep more than usual. One of the signs that is easy to ignore is when older people start sleeping more during the day. They may sleep for 12-16 hours straight, feel tired even though they have done nothing, or stay awake for only a few hours and then fall asleep again. This is not simply a sign of aging, but a natural reaction as the body gradually stops functioning. As life energy dwindles, the brain and heart slow down. Sleep is the body's way of gently unplugging. 3. Withdraw from communication. Talk less, communicate less. If an older loved one who was once cheerful and talkative is now quiet and uncommunicative, don't assume they're sad or angry. Social withdrawal can be a psychological sign. As people prepare to leave the world, they naturally want to let go of connections. A 78-year-old man who used to love telling war stories suddenly became quiet, just sitting and listening to everyone without speaking. His family thought he was senile. He was not. 4 weeks later, he died in his sleep, still conscious, but without saying a word. 4. Pale skin, light purple nails, reduced blood circulation. When blood no longer circulates effectively, the extremities begin to feel cold, the skin turns pale, or there is a purple tinge to the nails and lips. This is a sign that circulation is severely impaired. The body is withholding blood from vital organs, such as the heart and brain. If you notice that a loved one has cold hands and feet, or blue lips, even if they have no fever or pain, pay close attention. This is a serious warning. 5. Clear intuition about departure. There are older people who will say things like, "I'm tired. It won't be long," or "It's time, my dear," as if they sense something deep inside. Human intuition is strange. When a life cycle ends, we may actually know it. Listening to these words is not about fear, it's about being prepared and being there for them. When my mother said, "Remember to take care of your father, I am at ease," I thought it was a normal statement. But the next day, she suddenly passed away while listening to her favorite song. Conclusion: listen and love at the right time. None of us live forever, but the most important thing is presence, understanding, and love at the right time. When we understand these signs, we can accompany our loved ones in the final stages of life peacefully, without regret. If you find this video helpful, please share, because it may help someone. Listen to the final goodbye from a loved one.